Hi, welcome back everyone. Prime Example here. How's it going? How's it going? Hope everybody's doing okay. So, we are back with another video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the last one with the Richards and we smoked his ass. I certainly did. Yeah, like I said on that last one on the end, this is going to be a base building. Now, as you can see, it's very different. We have no base left. I've demolished everything pretty much. And I wanted to test out the building a little bit before I actually started the base build. Because it's a base build, I really don't want this one to be too long. So I wanted to test out the building so at least I've got an idea how it works. And then we can, kind of go from there. So yeah, I built up the pier. Or the dock, and this is kind of what I've got to at the moment. This is the base, and as we get more ships we can extend this, so I guess that's a good thing. However, what I've done also is I've put the wharf here on this side, so we've got the wharf back, and then we've got the shipwrights workshop. Now when we do this build you're going to see some stuff, and I'll talk about as I go on from the bits that I've been testing. A bit like the roof, for example. Building a roof, like an actual roof rather than using floors for roofs, was quite difficult. I managed to get it done, but it was a bit finicky. And then also, I don't know if anybody else knows. They could tell me if I'm just being stupid, but like I couldn't put this straight, although I changed the angle quite a bit. And I'll show you what I mean by that later. But yeah, that was a little bit frustrating. But outside of that, yeah, the building's very good. I'm enjoying it. Now, the reason this is all so far back, I wanted a pier. And I actually want like something that's functional. Let's just pick up these. They're going to be in the way. Yeah, I want something that's actually functional. So I flattened out some of the floor, and I kind of want to put some bits here and there. So I just kind of want to get an idea of things. Again, this is a base build, guys, and I don't want it to be too long because it is just a base build. So it's going to be a bit choppy. It's going to be a bit cut up. You're going to see me here, you're going to see me there, then you're not going to see me. And then the next time you see, there might be like a massive mansion or something. So yeah, I don't like to do small builds, I don't think, because I don't know. If I can do a big build, I'll do a big build. Mainly more so that when I tried to do my hightail build, I tried to go small, but that didn't work. So yes, here we are, going big as per, but we'll see how it goes. So I think what we're going to start with is, I think because how this game works, and it's very much based off, it's very reliant on your ships and your docks and everything like that. My main chests and my main storage crates, I think I'm going to keep on the pier. I will build a house. I think the house is more for show, if anything. It was a bit like in Hightail, where the inside of the house was for show, and then you had your main, I had like a main crafting section and stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and build a building, maybe into the pier or off of the pier. And that building will be the main actual, bit with like the crafting table and all the good stuff. Now, what I think I should do actually is I want to put the market vendor down, and I've got a feeling we might get more market vendors. So what I wanted to do actually was create like an actual separate market stall. Now these piers, these pre-built ones are great. Let me just change this, sorry, the view can get a bit weird on default. There's bits where default's really good and there's bits where it's not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the pier. Yeah, so I'm going to extend. I'm trapped. Okay. Alright. Let's just do this because can't be asked building just one pier. Right, can you go in and just do what you meant to do now? There we go. All right. So we've extended the pier a little bit, and then what I'm gonna do is wait on. Do I extend it one more? Yeah, I think I extend it one more. We're gonna extend it one more. I'm gonna do. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do. Oh wait, no, because of what I want to do, I need the smaller. So these pre-built structures are quite good because you got like a hut, and you got a hut frame, and you got the large pier. So it is quite good what they give you there, which is, you know, if you're not really a builder, you've got some pre-built stuff. But what I'm gonna do is get this pier structure here, and I'm gonna. No, not do that. Do this, and then do that. Now what I'm gonna do is, what I'm doing here is I'm kind of like extend. Oh my days! Why do I keep trapping myself all of a sudden? I didn't do that once before, by the way. What I'm trying to do is extend this out so it looks a bit like a market, I'd say. A market, or maybe a market's the right word. Is this enough space? No. I think I need to... I do think I need to go one more out, to be fair. Like that. Oh my days. Not like that, though. Oh lord, that was awful. Awful building. Alright. Maybe like this? We can extend it. If needs be. So let's get some stairs up in here. Get some stairs going up. Yeah, ignore the cannon fodder, guys. Ignore the cannon fodder. There's going to be a lot of that. They seem to want to fight near my ship. It's kind of stressful, I'm not going to lie. Well, they want to kind of fight near my bay, or for some reason. I don't know why. If I feel anyone needs help, I'll go and help. Who is it? Is it a 2-on-1? Yes, 2-on-1. We're not going to help. We're base building. We said we were base building today. Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into here, go to crafting and utilities. All right, now this is the merchant. So this is the merchant contract animal products. So what I'm going to do is... Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, somebody just died. Let's get they are, and I don't know why I've jumped on the boat. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so it's there. Whoa, whoa! Listen, don't start, mate. I'm in a base building video. Do not let. Oh hell no! I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, I do apologise. You know what I mean? Rudely interrupted. I don't know what that was about. I ain't doing nothing wrong. But here we are. We're back. So, like I was saying, we got the merchant lair, which we got from the Buccaneer provisional. So from leveling up the Buccaneer reputation. So that means we can now build this. Now, I didn't want to build it before because I wanted like an actual place for it. But I can build it now. So, merchants. Because the reason that I really wanted to build this like this is because there's an actual guy. Look, there's an actual guy there. So let's build some walls. Now, we collected quite a bit of stone, I'm not going to lie. Didn't really feel like having... yeah, I didn't really feel like having, sorry, like, was it fibre? So, yeah, I got quite a bit of stone. Actually, do I want windows? That's always the question. Do we want windows? Oops. Alright. That's definitely going to be... like a back way up. Why'd the music just change? Listen, there better not be no one else here, I swear down. Right, so... I think this is why builds... this is why I struggle in builds, because I get distracted so quick. It's unbelievable how quick I get distracted. Doors. Yeah, we don't really have any fancy doors, which is upsetting. Weird. There we go. Oh, that's kind of like a door onto the back. It opens either way. Windows. We want windows? We want some windows? Maybe not there. What's that? Well, that's 1, 2, 3. Like that, maybe? You want windows behind you, mate? You probably do. Let me get rid of these. Let's get rid of these. There's the stone wall. There you are. Will you guys stop, please? I'm trying to make a lovely build video for these lovely people, and you guys are just beefing constantly in the background. Oh my days. Listen. Do not come over here. Swear down. Starting to think I put my starting to think I put my build in the wrong place. Oops. Oh well. Just means constant, never-ending loot. You know what I mean? There you go. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't necessarily... oh, actually. Doesn't necessarily have to... it goes like that. We go like that, and go back here, and then do this. Now, honestly, the biggest thing for this, I think, is going to be the roof. I think the roof is going to be a pain in the ass. Like, actually, do you know something? Not even a think. I know the roof. Excuse me? Oh my days, no way. Why are they... why are they like that? Oh. Yo, that one makes sense. I wondered why it was like that. What the hell? Yes, the roof's going to be awful, I think. I actually genuinely don't think the roof is going to be easy. So, let's see. So, I don't know if you guys noticed on the last video, but, you know, we tried something new with, like, the avatars and that. You know, I created some little avatars, which, you know, I think they're quite nice. So So we got the avatars, and yeah, I enjoyed. For me personally, I enjoyed them being on the video. I hope you guys enjoyed them being on the video, but I would also like to say, I don't know. I want you guys to enjoy the content, but at the same time, like, I really enjoyed them being on the video, so I almost don't want to say that I'll get rid of them if people don't like them, but I can understand why I might get rid of them if people don't like them. But like I said, I really enjoyed the avatar expressions. It felt nice because I don't have a camera on in my videos, so you know, when I'm streaming, I do have a camera on, but when I'm not got the videos on, it just felt a little bit, I don't know, impersonal. So kind of wanted to add that little bit of personality to the videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Alright, another window. Now this is going to be, let's say, the market. I'm hoping, I'm only guessing here, that this is genuinely going to be, there's going to be more, like, more merchants. I'm hoping there's more merchants, because if there isn't, I've kind of overshot here, haven't I? Oops. Now, what I'm hoping is we don't have to get many more resources, because I've got quite a few. Okay, bam, 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 bam. There we go. Right, I like that. I like this. I like this. Actually, I had like an idea just in my head then. Let's see if it makes sense. How do I get that to... Alright, this is where it gets a bit weird, because now what I need to do is do this. Go to default. Now, for some reason, that's not snapping down there. There we go. So you're gonna snap? I like it when there's a snap feature. Oh, when there's snap features. And the thing is, you can turn the snap on and off as well, which is really nice. I wanted to see if you can place 3 more. Why? What are these? Eh? I thought these were just torches. Signal fire. Where was the Royal Fleet when Tortuga fell? The light of the signal fire can be seen from far. Only 3 signal fires can be placed in the world. Comfort. Comfort bonuses from fire sources do not stack. Oh. Okay. This is the heart of your camp, providing most workbenches and crafting stations what function. This is a place where you can make resting and rested. Alright, so that kind of went down the shit pan. I wonder how these will look. Yeah, they don't look too bad, to be fair. Oh yeah, they don't look too bad at all. Maybe they're probably better than the bigger braziers, maybe. There we go. Door. Door. Right, so I guess the other thing is the roof, guys. So what we're going to do is we'll probably break away just so I can take a look at the roof. And I will come back to you guys shortly. Alright guys, this is the current state of the roof. We're still working on some bits, you know, get distracted, put railings around everywhere, you know how it is. But I was just checking this roof, and I just wanted to say that although the roof's got a hole in it, I can still interact with him. However, if I remove literally these 2 bricks, I can't react with him anymore. So I'm guessing the roof literally just means in the immediate area. So you could actually do some cool stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try knock out some of this to let some light in. Just because it got real dark real quick. And it'd be quite nice to have some lighting, I think. Rather than not. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of say that. Next update, hopefully we'll have this roof done. But we'll see. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see, we made a bit of progress. So I've put these here so I don't fall through the roof. So currently what I've got going on here is you saw me do the merchant guild. I've kind of created these little holes so it's not fully dark. Then I was like, where do I want to put this building with all my crafting stuff? And I was like, I tell you what, I was about to do the roof and I was like, I built some stairs up here and then I was like, actually, let's build the crafting thing here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to build the crafting thing there. Then I'm going to put the extra upgrades below here. And then also build this into like a storage for all my stuff. So for all my materials and all my mats and stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So that's going to be built into storage for mats and that. Stuff like the kiln and the furnace and the smoker to create the ash. They don't need to be inside. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to like create half this roof. And then I'm going to leave a gap in the roof for so the smoke can go out, so it looks a little bit more immersive. Because that's what we're here. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the immersion. So, but I'm definitely gonna need to go out and get more resource. I think I've had to go out and get wood a few times, which is fine because I didn't really stock up on wood. Didn't stock up on that wood. You know what I mean? No, I stocked up on stone, but I'm almost out. Like, I stocked up on a lot of stone, but everything I've built has been out of stone. So, you know, I've kind of chose to have it that way, which is fine. I want it that way. So we might have to go get more, depending on how this goes. We might have to get more stone. Which is not that much of an issue, realistically. But yeah, I'm enjoying doing this build. I like doing building like this because you get to be, you know, start being a bit creative and doing stuff. So, right, so look, see, I need wood, need stone, need, you know, I don't have that iron ignorant for that yet, so that's a different area. Wood, clay. So yeah, I've broke these bits down, and I've ended up using like all the material for these. Yeah. So that's kind of, I just wanted to kind of give you an update on where we were. This doesn't really need a roof, and I don't really want to make a roof, so I was quite happy with that. This one I might make into a proper roof, but we'll see. Yeah, but I didn't really want a roof on this building, so I just kind of came up with this idea, which I'm actually quite happy with, to be honest. You know, I do enjoy what I've come up with here, so that's fun. Build this out a little bit. But yeah, just kind of have to come up with an idea to, you know, like come up with an idea to get how I want this storage like space to be. But yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go gather some resource and then we'll be back. Alright guys, we're back. We got some resource and we started to drop some stuff around. So bench, crafting bench, armor bench. We got the kiln, we got the smelting, we got the cooker. So yeah, we're kind of getting there. As you can see, I changed my mind, which is not a uncommon thing, unfortunately. I changed my mind on how I wanted things to be. So yeah. I kind of was like, how do I want this to be? And then I was like, do I want Do I want these inside? And I put them inside, and you see all this smoke you see here? That's literally what was everywhere. It was just smoke everywhere, and I was like, I'm not sure about this. I really don't like that. So, yeah. I was like, I don't like it, so we're gonna have to change it. Ugh, God. Why would it be? Why would it do this to me? I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to put that off like that. And then what we'll do is we'll probably put one of these here. Because we're gonna need the light. We're gonna need the light at night. Oh. Let's have a look. Should we get rid of this one? Let's get rid of this one. That kind of makes more sense. Get rid of these. No, leave them. We'll leave them. We got all the smoky stuff outside. So what else do we need to put down? What else? We got armor and clothes, personal weapons and smithing. Put this here. Like so. And what else do we have? We've got the alchemy station. Which I think I'm going to put here. Yep, alchemy station. Oh. There we go. I was about to say, what the hell? Got all that. We got the merchant stuff. So we kind of got all these back down. I'm pretty sure. The only thing we don't have on the disassembly table. Now, because of it being the disassembly table, I think this one should go down here with the like the storage. To be honest, I feel like this should go down here because it's this is where my storage is going to be, and I'm going to be disassembling stuff down there. I can put stuff straight back into the storage. So now that we've done that, let's have a look. What have we got else to put down? So nothing here. But we do have the fast travel bell to put down actually. Go do that now. Let's put that bad boy here. That's the fast travel bell down. Fast travel bell's down, wharf's down. Okay, so now we just need to put the upgraded stuff down here now. That's for the crafting bench. That's for the food table. This is for alchemy table upgrade, works only within the bonfire range yet. That's... Where's right? That way? That way? Alright, hopefully this way's right. It's the alchemy bench upgrade. And I think that's it for upgrades, guys. I think we've got the upgrades down. Sorry, we've got the upgrades down. We've got the... Sorry. Apologies, I had to cough. Yeah, so we've got the upgrades down. And then... only thing we really need is fast travel. So what I'll do is I'll put this upstairs. I'll put this upstairs here. Now, obviously, we're going to have more stuff we need to do, but set this as the revival. Use. Oh, we can sleep. Can't sleep in the tent. Oh. Okay. Sick. Can't sleep in the tent. Okay, I like that. Alright, we've got these to put on, so the decorations. But we could just place around here. Show the kills here. As long as they don't obstruct anything, I don't see there being a problem. And I kind of like them there. Oh, no, that's not high enough. That was not high enough compared to the dodo. That's better. No, but now it's not in the middle. Oh my god. Killing me. Right, there we go. Alright, alright. I think this is coming along. This is coming along very nicely, if I do say so myself. Alright. I'm not too bothered about seating and stuff now. Wardrobe must be on flavors. Comfort bonuses do not stack within the same category. Canopies. Oh, I've got a wall torch there. There's small decoration or shell decorations. I don't even know what these are. It says shell decorations. Miscellaneous wine barrels. Simple red flag. We don't have any rope right now. I can make rope easy. Spyglass. Oh. An F. Spyglass. Is that like a pre-order bonus? Maybe. Alright, so these are just decorations, which is cool. Farming. Not going to do farming yet. I'm going to put some stuff down, but I'm not going to do it. I think we're kind of built up there, guys. I think we're kind of... I'm kind of happy with that. I'm happy with this. Yo, Mr. Galen. Mr. Galen. Get the hell out of my area. This guy. Piece of shit. Alright, let's go down here. Oh, we got a worker. Now, he's not in the camp, but this should still... Yeah, we bought Jasper Crow when we went to Tortuga. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but we went to Tortuga, we traded in, you know, stuff, tickets, and we unlocked some bits, but one of the bigger things that we got were the Thrifty Tailor, so 30% chance to basically not use a resource when we upgrade. Or craft. But yeah, I'm happy with this build. I'm actually really happy with this build. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I said I'm really happy with this build. Let's see, would this benefit from... some railings? I think it would. Well, it would if we had the wood. Oh my. Oh dear me. Yeah, it looks alright though. Go in here. This.
I'll see it
Hello,
delivered.
meat. Sick. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm actually really happy with this. We've got a bit more work to do. But hopefully there'll be more to come there. I'm just having a look here, because I know we said this was a build, but let's have a look. Because we might be able to get some extra fancier stuff. Yeah, apologies, my dog was pining to leave the room, so I had to let her out. She doesn't like it when I cough. So I do feel a little bit sorry for her, so I had to let her out. What's this? Books and scrolls. Learning this plan unlocks decorative books and scrolls. I don't really want that. Talk to him for these rewards, and then these rewards. But yeah, I don't actually think I've got anything else to discover. So yeah, I don't think we're going to get much else in terms of extra stuff here, but yeah, I'm happy with this build so far. Like, obviously we were just going to keep adding to it, but I'm glad I got the pier down. I'm actually really glad I got the pier down, actually, thinking about it. But yeah, it's good. It's good. I like this, guys. I do like this. Like I said, it was going to be a shorter episode, this one, due to this just being a base building one. And I hope I've kind of shown off bits of the base building. I didn't, like I said, it's a strange one. I wanted to build the base, but I didn't want to not show it. So apologies if this isn't really what you've come for. And apologies if you wanted to see more of the base build. If you leave a comment either way, and the next time we kind of upgrade the base like massively, then I can show off different bits. But next episode, I think we're just going to push main story a little bit. So we'll push main story, we'll push some of these side quests. Might do some of these side quests off cam, just to kind of see what resources we can get and get out of the way, so we can push this main story a little bit. But yeah, this has been the base build. I'm really happy. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you're new here, please leave a follow, and make sure you hit that like button if you want to see more of this. Please let me know. Enjoy your day, and I will talk to you all in a bit. Peace.